What's going on, Joe fans? Centex Collector here with another review. This time for G.I. Joe Classified Retro Carded. They're calling him G.I. Joe Trooper. We all know this is the green shirt on retro card back. Not sure why they did a retro card since there wasn't a retro or vintage green shirt. I guess because he was in the cartoons. That's why they're considering maybe a retro. Let's go ahead and crack him off this card back. So there we go, off the card. And clip the file card. And here he is in the plastic. So the clamshell comes off. A little piece of paper. I'm gonna go ahead and crack them out. Alright, so here is our green shirt. And it's funny, it's actually pretty close to. I bought this custom off Facebook years ago. I got 2 of them. And obviously somebody took Grunt and Stalker and made a custom green shirt. But it's hilarious because look how close that is to what Hasbro actually came up with. Very close. I got this off Amazon. And if you know, we never had a vintage figure of green shirts. The green shirts appeared in the G.I. Joe cartoons, the comic books. So they gave us a knife here, which obviously is reuse from, I believe, Stalker. This pouch, this knife and pouch. And then this rifle is reused from Stalker. Removable mag. Kind of strange coloring, but I guess it works. And then they gave us pistol. But they gave us the pouch with the silencer, but no silencer. But that pouch is from Stalker as well. And then this chest piece is from Stalker, but they added a different piece here and a piece across the chest there. So I do like this. This will be a good fodder for the chest piece. They gave us a pistol, which is the laser rifle, vintage style rifle. So this came with, I think, Duke and Lady J. So that's reuse. And then they gave us this helmet, which I believe is new, and they'll probably use this for Zap or somebody. But the helmet, I believe that's new, and that's retro style to the 82, 83, OG 13 type figures. They gave us 2 head sculpts, white and black skin. And then they gave us extra set of fists. And then for the white, they gave 2 fists and trigger finger hands. So that way, if you want to use a weapon, you got your trigger finger hands there. Army build. You could use other head sculpts. I paid a little more than I wanted to for this. For some reason, I got the retro bat for $24.99. Then this one I got stuck paying $29.99. I probably could have waited it out, but I didn't. And then this shirt, I thought this was from Duke, but it's got the patches there. Oh, and it's got the full arms. This wasn't from Duke. But that shirt is reused. And then these pants, boots, yeah, these pants are reused from not Duke, probably Stalker though. And that shirt, but it looks like it's just all reuse, repaint. waist looks similar, but it's not from Duke. I thought it was, but it's three quarters, and this is a full. But now we have Joe Army Builders. Finally, I know we've been waiting for these green shirts for a while. Price comes down, I may get another one. So like I said, I got these two that were cool fill-ins. Because this is a stalker. Yeah, it's not stalkers, that's a stalker shirt. And could be, yeah, it looks like these are stalker pants. Yeah, stalker pants and stalker waist and stalker boots, which is typical for classified. Usually stalker is kind of like one of the base bucks. The arms are the same, but it's got, stalker arms has these cuffs. So it's like they reused the arms without the cuffs. And then that's stalker's chest harness. But yeah, there's the green shirt, and just like the original, this helmet doesn't fit ideal. The helmet from whoever I bought this from when they were doing their green shirt. Neck was off too. But there we go. There is the classified green shirts. Like I said, you basically just paying for a repaint, which is pretty on par for Hasbro lately. But they look pretty good. They did enough good coloring, you can't tell it's just a blatant, I mean, not complete, I'd say a kit bash repaint. It's not blatant. Hasbro's been really good with these kit bashes lately. But, you know, they're trying to save money, right? With all these tariffs or whatnot. There you go. Like, comment, subscribe. JJ out.